Salut YouTube, salut Hogbeard, il faut que je te pose des questions.
Keep wondering how you turned the Ophiri into a beast. The more I think about it, the more I'm sure it was no run-of-the-mill curse.
This professional curiosity, or nosiness as common as the
Les deux.
Desire to improve. Information could prove useful down the line.
In the future, you under the delusion you'll complete your tasks, live happily ever after.
Remains to be seen. So for now, admit it. A mage helped you, right?
Give you a hint. You're not the only one to fulfill wishes around here.
Odin transformed the Ophiri? It was your wish?
Nay. It was my doing alone. But you're right. It was no ordinary curse. Though I'll say no more. A curse I uttered in a moment of rage. No thought to it actually taking hold.
D'accord.
First time I've seen a saber like that. What's its origin?
A fear. It was a gift.
Bah voyons.
Any soft-armed craven can hang a blade from his belt. Prance about feigning danger.
C'est vrai qu'il est grave,
But my
il est grave
saber's
classe.
a promise. If I reach for it, heads will roll. Mere sight of it quells the urge to duel, in shavers eager to face Olgierd von Everett, the infamous outlaw.
My medallion seems to think it's magic.
It thinks, eh? And I think you've never seen a better weapon.
Elle est cool, elle est franchement cool.
And chosen some interesting specimens.
Interested? How so? Common carousers and roughnecks, every last one.
Where'd you dig them up?
Some have been with me ages, others I gathered on the road, and a few found me themselves. They're company for drink and sport at least. And ever since I began travelling with them, my old enemies have sat quiet as moles.
Third
Ah oui, la
wish.
troisième tâche.
Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I must say to something. Then we'll chat.
C'est à moi, c'est vrai? Ah bah je dis pas
Get
non.
the herring out the barrel.
Ah, au sens figuré, d'accord. Ah bah je veux pas de waifu, mais si vous me proposez un esbando, je dis pas non. Hein. Qu'est-ce que...
Come on, none of this dallying. Ah, ah, ah.
C'est qui ce mec? Pourquoi il était dans un tonneau?
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shies about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood?
Ah au fait, la good news,
I will
je
pay
savais
him a visit
pourquoi
shortly
Olgierd me
to
disait
test
un
his
truc.
willingness to adapt.
J'ai déjà dit que
So you
j'avais déjà
ride
vu
off
sur un
and
fanart,
announce me.
mais c'est surtout qu'il me rappelle Jacob de Far Cry.
Got it?
Ah, got it.
Un rouquin avec une coupe de cheveux et des
Give
cicatrices.
this man a mount and leave
Moi
him
je dis
go.
oui. Et je dis pas souvent oui. Enfin si, je dis souvent oui.
Come with you. We must talk outside.
Mais il fallait que tu fasses ce show avant de me demander ce que tu veux. C'est
The Ophiri
intéressant.
believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Comme c'est pratique. Ouais, pourquoi?
Barrel. What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Ouais, c'est logique.
Fulfilled two of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Oui, bien sûr.
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
Allez. Oui, c'est... Ah, je peux pas aller boire maintenant? Oh.
We'll drink once the job's done.
Afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
Third wish, still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I
Oh.
saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one.
Iris ou une autre?
Bring me that blue. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Bien sûr.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
Elle est morte
My
aussi,
old
c'est
manor,
ça?
East of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Oh, dis pas ça comme si on n'allait jamais se revoir. Ça me fend le cœur. Pour un peu, j'ai cru que la quête s'appelait scène de ménage. J'allais halluciner. Bon, oui, mon panneau. À droite, et ensuite je suis la route. Ok.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of...
Ta gueule. Évidemment, c'est pas quelque part où je suis déjà allé. Putain, 700 mètres. Oh là là. À moi, cheval magique. Coucou ma belle. C'est toi la plus belle de mes waifus. Non, je déconne, c'est Cyril. Dans les deux cas, c'est dégueulasse. On va dire que vous avez rien entendu. Wesh, Ablette, tourne.
What now, you piece of filth?
Putain, tu le fais exprès. Manoir Von Evrec? Mais j'ai déjà été au manoir Von Evrec, tu te fous de ma gueule? J'y étais avec Shani pour aller voir Vlodomir.
Hey, ya! Whoa there, rubbish.
Mighty rusty and covered in creepers. Need another way in.
Ah bah non. Si, je suis pas.
Anyone there?
Oh!
Kendrick. Kendrick. You there?
Not so loud.
Ah! God, scared me after.
Not so loud, I said. Fog's not natural. Could be something in there hiding. Foglets or air nymphs, for example. Don't want to attract them. Believe me.
Foglets. Oh, sweet mother Melitterly, why did I ever come here?
Bah écoute, je te poserai bien la question. Voilà, exactement.
Good question. What are you doing here?
See, Kendrick and me, we thought man has been empty all these years, full of fine things going to rot.
Mm-hmm. So you're a thief.
Thieves steal from the living. What's the harm taking from the dead? Kendrick went to open the door. I stood watch. Suddenly heard his lamp smash. Then nothing. Quiet. Called out to him, but...
Avec un peu de malchance, je trouverai son cadavre.
What was that? One of them foglets you spoke of?
No.
Phew. That's a stone off my...
I'll see what that was and look for your partner. You...
Ain't about to wait around. I'm out of here.
Voilà, parfait.
Pretty sprawling, this is still tending to the flower beds. No violet rose, though. Fresh manure. Water's ice cold. Mountain stream cold. Rather worn. Used often. Wonder by who.
Oh, Toutou! Bonjour, Toutou!
A grave here? What are you doing in a place like this? Best shoe before you get hurt.
On dirait qu'il est pas décidé à partir.
Shame you can't talk. A busted lamp, and the ground's trampled.
Ah, en fait, j'y pense, j'ai encore la tenue qu'Ewald m'a donnée.
Somebody dragged something this way. A body?
Non, c'est pas une mauvaise armure en plus.
Someone dragged a wounded man through here.
Tiens, après un chien, voilà un chat. Tu vas pas parler toi non plus?
I'd scooch along, kitty. This place. What's that? That. Digging. Graves, unmarked, laid out in rows, like garden beds. Hey. Hear me?
Il a sorti son arme en argent en plus.
Another thief. Body's mutilated.
Who are you?
Oh.
Damn.
Aïe. Bon, en vrai, il fait pas mal du tout, mais la vache. Merde, j'avais agi trop tard. C'est ça, il draine ma vie. Bordel de merde. Il a récupéré toute la vie que je lui avais enlevée déjà. Il a un vote des ennemis pour se régène, j'y crois pas. Putain, quel maroufleur! Arrête! Allez, je suis prêt. Allez, merde. Putain.
What the fuck was that? No eyes or nostrils, deformed organs. Damn thing had no right to be alive.
Ah, le chat et le chien.
Well, philosophers do still debate what it means to be alive, exactly.
Normally I'd be shocked, but not after what I just saw. Who are you two?
Clearly not animals. Think of us as friends of the house.
What about this thing? What can you tell me? Friend of yours?
We called him the Caretaker.
Doesn't look like any creature I've ever seen. Where'd it come from?
From very far away. He was summoned to guard Lady Iris and the home. He tended the garden, took care of unwanted guests.
Very far away. Meaning where exactly?
The name of this place would mean naught to you.
What's with the show? The pretense that you're animals. You couldn't have warned me?
No. We're obliged to maintain discretion.
So why talk to me at all?
Why? Well, we get so few chances to talk to humans, and we're curious to know what brought you.
Gonna need a better answer than that.
Later.
You know the master of the house, the owner?
Olgierd von Everett? Yes. We know him, but he left, and his wife became mistress of the house.
Great. So, Lady von Everett home? Could you announce me, say she has a guest?
Why do you wish to see her?
I'm here to get the violet rose Olgierd gave Iris just before he left.
Iris is inside, in the bedchamber upstairs. Take his key. It opens the rear door.
Guess I'll make my own introductions.
À plus tard, Minou. À plus tard, Toutou.
So, how should I address you?
As you did now. We'd rather keep our names to ourselves.
D'accord. Oui. Je suis un pote de ton mari. Ah merde, j'étais censé rester à l'intérieur peut-être. Non, je vais pas prendre des trucs chez elle, ça se fait pas. Par ici peut-être. Donc c'était bien d'Iris qui parlait quand il parlait de sa femme. Il n'en a pas eu d'autres. Si c'est pas mignon ça.
What the hell? Gotta be careful. What the hell was that?
Ok, donc toi le tableau, je vais pas t'approcher, merci.
Leave before it's too late.
Iris, faut qu'on parle, meuf. Bon, à tous les coups, elle sera pas vivante, mais j'espère quand même que j'aurai pas à la tuer. C'est dommage. Laissez-moi tranquille, les tableaux. Je vais juste parler à votre... Passez-moi votre supérieur. Hein. Je voudrais parler à votre supérieur. Dans la chambre.
Fire damage. Interesting.
Pas ici. Je crois pas que je peux entrer là, si. Non, je peux pas. Et je peux pas entrer là non plus. Je suis censé faire quoi du coup? Salut le tableau. Je suis peut-être censé monter quelque... Ah, il y a une porte là. Et je ne peux pas entrer, il fait chier. Donc je vais essayer de rechercher quelque chose ici. Ça me fait redescendre, ok. Faut bien que je trouve quelque chose en haut en fait. Tu te crois maline? Ouais, non, c'est un début vraiment au-dessus. Oh, attends. Oh!
Happy families are all alike. Every unhappy family is unhappy in its own way.
Tolstoï. Je sais que c'est une citation de Tolstoï vu que Evangeline l'a cité dans L'énigme. Bon alors. Oh, attends. Ah bah voilà. Oh bah, la porte s'ouvre. Chouette. Iris. Oh, on se croirait dans Contrôle avec le pouvoir qui part en couille. Non mais Iris, c'est vraiment toi, détends-toi meuf. Je viens de la part de dire. Ow. C'est gêne. Comment je sens que peut-être qu'elle va arrêter une fois qu'elle aura plus de tableau. Ou alors il faut que je la défonce avant qu'elle rentre dans le tableau. C'est peut-être ça. Ah oui, c'est ça. Ça a l'air d'être ça. Non, c'est pas ça. Ou alors je vais juste l'ignorer et continuer d'aller par là. Non, je ne peux pas. Ah, voilà. Alors, désolé, mais tu vas arrêter ta région. Ah putain, il y en a. Ah d'accord, c'est juste le portail en fait, je coupe pas le tableau. Coucou. Je crois qu'elle est là en fait.
Gotta be her.
Damn it.
You wish to see her? Here she is.
A man should frame his wishes carefully. It forestalls disappointment.
This some sick joke. Why didn't you tell me she was dead right away?
You didn't ask.
voyons.
And why hasn't anyone buried her?
We can't. As for the caretaker, the one you cut down, while still alive, she ordered him to stay away from her for all time.
The deeper I get into this, the more I gotta wonder. Why are you even helping me?
We were summoned to serve Iris von Everec. Our mistress died, but that did not free us from her service.
Got it. You want to leave this place, leave these bodies?
Surprised?
No, not at all. How did she die? Don't see any wounds, evidence of a fight.
Her heart burst.
Meaning what? A heart attack?
Non.
No, it simply burst.
Find that hard to believe.
Yet that's precisely what happened. One day Iris locked the front door, lay down here and died. From grief, from loneliness.
Oh.
Her ghost's restless, angry, attacks intruders. Know why?
Lady von Everec has endured much hardship. She's unaccustomed to guests and not fond of strange folk.
She can't hear us.
Seems like I spoke to Iris's ghost.
It's no easy task to contact the mistress. Rage and bitterness fill her.
Got my ways. To make contact with Iris, I gotta bury her body. But that caretaker's macabre little cemetery won't do. Too much blood, too much fear.
She spent much time in the front garden.
Maybe there.
Wait. Take this key. It opens the front door.
Good dog.
Allez Iris, il faut qu'on s'explique. En fait, non. Moi, j'ai le choix entre plusieurs trucs. Tiens, ici, ça me paraît pas mal.
She liked to sit here, but this is not a good place for a grave.
Et merde.
Too close to the house.
I'll keep searching.
Tiens, là. C'est pas mal, là.
Iris von Everec adored flowers.
But she would never want to destroy them.
D'accord.
All right, I'll dig the grave somewhere else.
Évidemment, c'est le dernier qui était le bon.
Suitable.
Yes, she loved to paint.
C'est elle qui a peint tous les
Iris von
trucs.
Everec have any last requests? Say how she wanted her remains disposed of?
She feared death, worried none would see to her burial or say a kind word in parting.
Guess I'll be the one to do that.
En tout cas, Iris, je ne te connaissais pas, mais t'avais bon goût. Pardon, ça m'a échappé. Elle était douée, c'était une très bonne peintre.
Can't say much about Iris von Everec, but I do know I like her paintings. It's a shame her art couldn't bring her greater comfort. At times, fate muddles our path, and life turns toilsome, hard to bear. Yet all deserve respite and peace in death.
Ah, je lui demandais ça, tiens.
You two, got any last words for your mistress?
We don't partake in human rituals.
Trusting that what you've done is in keeping with your customs.
D'accord.
Your name's inscribed in this sketchbook. Perhaps you'd like it to be buried with you.
Allez, Iris.
Her remains are interred. Let's summon her. repentant spirit, I've laid your bones to rest. Forget your wrath, forget your grief. Show yourself.
Bonjour.
Forgive me for tearing you from your realm. I need to ask you.
Tu veux marcher? Moi ça me va. Alors. Qu'est-ce que...
Should I follow you? All right.
D'accord. Puisque tu le prends comme ça.
What is this place?
Un truc avec plein de fleurs violettes. Ah, c'est avec quoi? C'est un flashback?
The Painted World. The work of Iris von Everec.
Oh.
How'd you two get in here?
We exist in both worlds at once.
Strange place.
One born of Iris von Everec's dreams.
It existed only in her mind while she lived. In death, it gained substance.
Ah, c'est
Fantastic
concept.
tale. Hard as hell to believe.
Yet you'd best believe it, and be on your guard. The Painted World is rife with danger.
Ouais, pour avoir joué à Ib, je sais très bien ce que, ce que ça
All
peut
right,
être.
this is lovely and all, but where's Iris?
You awoke her but for a moment. If you wish to speak to her, you must tear her from her slumber completely.
Sure, but how?
You're a tracker, right? Saw you examining the tracks outside.
Yeah, so?
This is a world built of memories blurred and wilting. Moments our mistress wishes to forget, but cannot.
You need to find them, restore them, summon the fears that torment Iris, and destroy them.
Easy to say.
C'est intéressant comme concept. Ça me rappelle un peu ce qu'on a fait aussi dans la quête de Sheogorath dans Skyrim. Ah, oh, ils sont plusieurs en plus. Ah oui, effectivement, ils sont plusieurs. Il y en a encore un, il est là.
Olgierd and his wife look frozen mid-motion.
One of her memories.
It is blurred, incomplete. You must restore it.
Tattered decorations for a special occasion. Probably not right. A wedding veil?
Non, lui il avait un verre, alors je pense qu'elle avait un verre aussi. Ah, c'est forcément là. Ah! Putain, foutez-moi la pelle, peut-être. Ah, j'ai pas ça à foutre. Ah, il est là.
Wine cup, just like the one Olgierd's holding. Perfect match.
Your health, my dear wife.
Oh, il est
And
tout
yours,
jeune.
my
Il est tout jeune et sans cicatrice. Ah, c'est mignon.
In my land, custom calls that newlyweds be greeted with bread and salt. But we're alone for now.
I need none but you. Oh, if only this moment could
Oh, elle est
last
mignonne en
forever.
plus.
I shall see what I can do. But come in and see our home.
Gladly, but I know this sounds silly, yet the house has sat empty for so long and I'm...
Afraid of spiders? I know. I swept them all up and tossed them in the garden.
My knight, you've seen to everything.
Ah, celle-là a l'air plus grosse.
Damn it all.
Où est-ce que tu vas, espèce de... Putain.
Medallion's humming. A wraith?
No, a nightmare.
A fear crystallized, one you must now face.
Another dream of the past. Bet this one's incomplete too. Silver thread, pearls. It all must have cost a fortune. A lavish feast, trying to impress the guests. Olgierd's wife liked flowers. Judging by the ornamentation, this might be hers. Just a little different than the painting.
Ah, c'était juste ça. Fallait juste que je fasse en sorte que c'était pareil que sur le tableau. Ok.
My darling, is everything all right? You seem pale, out of sorts. Everything's fine, really. But why don't you tell me how you fare? I'm ever so happy to see you. Except, why didn't Grandmama and Grandpapa come?
It's a long, rugged journey. Muddy.
They still refuse to meet me. Is that it? And what's this?
We brought some of Iris's things. Her favorite brush, her cherished doll. And this for you.
Banknotes.
We paid off your debts, bought them out, to avoid bringing shame to the family.
Quoi?
So nice of Mama and Papa to remember me.
Olgierd. Now you see his true nature? I warned you before the wedding. A ruffian and a boor who keeps the company of bandits. Are you not afraid to live under one roof with that rabble?
So let's follow him. Don't like this place.
Ah oui, la vache. Ah, mon épée en argent, elle a douillé, là. J'espère que ça suffira pour finir cette mission. Ok.
Chamber. Towel stained with blood. A nightshirt. Never worn, I think. Blood stains. Someone washed their hands, then wiped them dry on that towel.
What time is it?
It's late. Sleep.
Up all night in your study again, I see. What have you got on your hands?
Nothing. Got a bit dirty, that's it.
Is that blood? Have you hurt yourself?
Ink stains. I was writing letters. I shall go to Oxenfurt soon. Perhaps you'd come with me.
Oh, that's a marvellous idea. A trip would do us both so much good.
Then it's decided. Now, time for bed. I'm exhausted.
I shan't fall asleep now. It's out of the question. Come, I shall finish your portrait.
Another blurred memory. Fresh, as if someone just rinsed it. She painted Olgierd, but the details are off. Living tableau's missing something, the one in the painting. Living tableau's gotta look just like the painting. Maybe here?
Attends, faut que je revoie la peinture. Donc la pomme à droite, le raisin à gauche et la bouteille au milieu. Ok.
Living tableau's gotta look.
Oui, je sais, il y a la pomme à droite,
This goes here.
les raisins donc à gauche
Fits, I think.
et la coupe au milieu.
Maybe on this side. Finally, just like the picture.
Smile a bit wider.
Like this.
You were meant to smile, not bare your teeth. No, still wrong. Smile like you did when Papa agreed we could marry. Please? You're useless. I can tell something's bothering you.
Ou alors il est juste incapable de sourire.
I've a bit of work I should see to.
Again? Olgierd, we agreed not to keep any secrets from one another. We promised.
Forgive me. I don't wish to discuss this.
Olgierd.
C'est ça, il avait du sang sur les mains parce qu'il a tué ses beaux-parents. Ah, il y en a encore un, putain, je vois vraiment que dalle.
Master von Everett's study. Here he immersed himself in the arcane arts.
Pentagrams here to bind summoned beings. Lines aren't all clear, though. Need chalk to fix them, then I can set out the candles. Beeswax candles. Blood pacts, or on foreign presences. A tome about parleying with demons. The gates of mystery between worlds. The library of an occultist.
C'est probablement ici qu'il a invoqué Gunther. Comment je fais pour...
Manor was depressingly gloomy in the winter.
Voilà, non, faut peut-être que j'éteigne tout. Je pense que c'est plutôt ça.
Chalk. Black magic. That should do it. Now for the candles.
Merde.
I need to think this through.
Entre les mondes. Elle doit être fermée. La crève du main ferme. Protégée par une barrière de bougies, donc il faut les mettre autour. Mais avant que j'oublie encore. Tiens, tu sais quoi? Je vais améliorer mon bouclier. Je vais continuer d'améliorer mon bouclier. 3 sur 5. Voilà. Et au prochain niveau, je le remets au max.
All right, let's try this again.
en cercle autour du pentagramme.
How about this?
Come back! We must talk!
Go away. I wish to be alone.
Not this time! Come out at once!
Leave me be. I merely want to work in peace.
Pauvre choupinette.
What other spell must I use, damn it? I've tried them all. I wish to end our pact. I summon thee!
Oh, les bougies se sont éteintes.
Fire! In here, quickly! The veins! Touch the veins!
I did not expect that.